Nihilism challenges everything you know about meaning and existence. Dare to explore its depths? In a world seeking purpose, understanding nihilism can provide a stark yet enlightening perspective on human existence. Nihilism is a philosophical ideology which asserts that life lacks inherent meaning, purpose, or intrinsic value. Essentially, it suggests that the structures of meaning we typically hold, the pursuits, beliefs, and values, are in the grand scheme baseless and devoid of objective truth. This concept, while disconcerting to some, offers a profound and liberating outlook on our existence. The term nihilism comes from the Latin word nihil, meaning nothing. It's most famously associated with the 19th century German philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche, although the roots of nihilistic thought can be traced back to earlier philosophers and are evident in various cultural and historical contexts. Nietzsche's declaration that God is dead exemplifies the nihilistic view that traditional religious and moral principles have lost their power in the modern secular world. Nihilism can be dissected into different strands. Existential nihilism is perhaps the most commonly discussed variant, positing that life is without meaning or value. Moral nihilism, on the other hand, argues that there are no inherent moral truths, and that ethics are culturally conditioned constructs. There's also epistemological nihilism, which holds that knowledge is perhaps impossible, and that all truths are, at best, approximations. One compelling facet of nihilism is its critical examination of societal norms and values. By questioning what is often taken for granted, nihilism encourages us not to accept beliefs at face value, but to scrutinize their authenticity and significance. This can lead to a more profound understanding of oneself and the world around us. In terms of application to life, nihilism encourages a confrontation with the void that many philosophies and systems of thought attempt to gloss over. This confrontation can be dark and intimidating, but can also be incredibly freeing. Without the constraints of supposed universal truths or absolute purposes, individuals are afforded the liberty to construct their own meanings and values, finding personal significance rather than adhering to externally imposed doctrines. The teachings of nihilism can lead us to deeper personal insights and a sense of autonomy. In adopting a nihilistic perspective, we can learn to navigate life without the fear of universal judgment or the need to justify our existence through predefined moral or existential guidelines. Instead, we are free to define our own paths and create our own meanings. However, the challenge lies in managing the existential angst that often accompanies nihilistic realizations. Once traditional narratives are stripped away, individuals might confront a void that can seem overwhelming. Embracing this void, rather than succumbing to despair, is key to harnessing the full potential of nihilistic thought. This is where taking proactive steps becomes crucial. To take full advantage of the knowledge shared in this lesson, consider reflecting deeply on the beliefs and values that guide your life. Question their origins and their validity. Ask yourself, are these beliefs truly my own, or have they been imposed by societal expectations? Delve into literature and philosophy that challenge the status quo and engage in discussions that push the boundaries of conventional thought. Ultimately, the journey into nihilism is not about succumbing to meaninglessness, but about empowering yourself to redefine and reconstruct meaning on your own terms. Embrace the freedom that comes with the realization that the purpose of life is not dictated by external forces, but can be uniquely and personally defined. Take action today by embracing the philosophical inquiry that nihilism invites. Challenge your preconceptions, seek your truths, and in doing so, carve out a more authentic and self-determined existence.